I mean, this is not the flattest area. There, what is that? Oh, that's a... Oh, look, and a solar panel. Maybe that's a sign. Hey guys, how's it going? The Haggard Nerd here. Welcome back to Astroneer. It is just me, so no multiplayer. But the plan is to continue working on the shuttle that I've been working on. I got plenty of ammonium last episode. I'm actually surprised how much ammonium that I found. But I went and I found some laterite for some aluminum, so that way I can make the seat, basically. And this is aluminum alloy. So what does aluminum alloy require? There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Just kind of plop that there and kind of plop that there, since I think I need two. Yeah, it requires two, so we'll just do it again. Pizza's dead. Okay, catalyze. Devil May Cry is another good game. Yeah, I actually, I haven't played Devil May Cry. It looks pretty good. But you start getting over into the JRPGs and, like, you either really get people's attention or you really lose them. Let's go ahead and print that, yep. But I mean, Devil May Cry is more of a brawler, though, isn't it? I would assume it's like a third-person Diablo sort of style where you're hacking and slashing through a lot of stuff. I just never played it. Well, you know, we were talking about Diablo in between episodes here. Earlier, I was asked my favorite games. I realized Diablo 2 actually is up there, like, one of my top favorite games. I know it's kind of older, but that's probably the, other than Super Mario World, like, Super Mario, like, no, Mario 1 was like my first a console game, period. Like, that's what got me into gaming. But my first PC game was Diablo 2. And I played the hell out of that game. You know, we've been talking about other games and stuff. That just kind of popped in my head. Kind of random, I know. Is what it is. All right, let's get the large storage. So 3 ceramic. No, that's tungsten. Gotta remember. Excuse me. Ceramic looks like glass, but brown. And then we have clay here. I enjoy watching your Factorio vids, thinking about getting... Oh, dude. If you actually enjoy watching it, then you will have a blast playing it, because playing it, in my opinion, is more fun than watching. But if you enjoy watching, you'll definitely enjoy playing. It's one of those games where you set up how you want to play. You can either play it peaceful, you can play it hard, you can play it nightmare. And then the fun of that game is figuring out different ways of doing things. And then if you try one way and it doesn't work, then there's like a million other different ways you can tweak it to make it kind of do what you want it to do. And then you can, if you really want to get technical about it, you can dig into like the combinators and the logistic systems and all that stuff. Oh man, it's one of those games where it's fairly complicated, but like it's really simple once you get started. And it's one of those things where you just kind of take it down the rabbit hole as far as you want to go. If you want to play it super simple and keep it very basic, you can. If you want to make it super complex, you can too. Actually, a while back, I saw, and I wish I had a link for this. I'll try to find it for the uploaded version of this and put it in the description if I can find it. Somebody had went and made like a full color LCD screen that ran like at a relatively high, well, like reasonable refresh rate, and it was playing a video using like the colored lamps and stuff in game. And it just blew my mind. Somebody could actually sit there and figure out how to make like a video decoder and something like that that would actually work in game. It amazes me that people can do stuff like that. But yeah, I'll try to find that, but it'll be interesting. Here's why the lamps have tether wires running to so many platforms. The lamps. Tether wires, platforms. Well, these are just standard O2 tethers, and we started out with a few people, and we all went in our different directions, and we've built the base around the center, and then we've kind of expanded over top of all these. I mean, are you asking about these, or what are you talking about, lamps? Because I mean, these are just standard tethers, but they added the Christmas lights to the top of them, and that's what those are. Where am I stuck? Okay, I shouldn't be stuck. Print. Final Fantasy VII would be one of my picks. Okay, nice. I think my first Final Fantasy game I ever played was 10 with Titus. And I actually have the HD version of that in Steam. If you guys ever want to check that out, I can play some of that. So next, who was the tree? The wires. It's just connected to everything. Like the way tethers works is just if there's a platform within X amount of space, it runs a wire out to it. It's just how it is. For me, Final Fantasy VIII, that got me into RPG games. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, almost. Sweet. So now what I need to do is get a catalyzer. No, excuse me, not a catalyzer. Soil extractor. There's a soil extractor on Arid. I could grab that if I wanted to swing there and then head over to Radiated. But I mean, I would assume a centrifuge, centrifuge, excuse me, wouldn't be all that expensive. So what are you taking to Radiated? That's the good question. I mean, I would assume a centrifuge would be necessary to get the basic stuff. I'll probably take one of these batteries. Probably some stuff for some solar. Yeah, I'm gonna go search through what I can print to see kind of what I should be thinking about taking with me. So maybe a couple platforms. I'm not really too worried about research. Smelting furnace would be good. Centrifuge, so aluminum compound, chemistry lab. I mean, ideally, I would want everything for a chemistry lab and atmospheric condenser and all that good stuff too. Or maybe I should just take a trade platform. But I don't have any iron here. I don't know if we've run through our iron that Viborg brought back before. I know he said he brought more than we needed. Well, that's copper. Oh, there it is, iron. Okay, if I do a trade platform, then maybe I can get some of the more expensive stuff. But then again, the trade platform has changed over time, and I don't know if that's the worth way I'm thinking. Shredder would be helpful. If I took a shredder with me, then I could use trade platform to send up scrap for things. So maybe that. Then I need tungsten carbide. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the basics. So aluminum and compound. So 1 aluminum, 2 compound. One aluminum and 2 compound. Boink, boink. If I take if I do the scrap thing, then I'm going to need to take a vehicle with me too, or a vehicle bay. I don't know yet. Let me think about it. I'm just going to kind of go one by one here. Okay, soil centrifuge. Let's take this over to the shuttle. And if you guys have suggestions as to how this should be approached, I am all ears. But otherwise, I'll just kind of do it as I do it. So I got 3 more options left. I could take a battery. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Should probably take a solar panel with me, but I can use something like that on like on my backpack. I think I could do that, right? Those, I forget how big those are. Rubber sheet, medium solar. So glass and copper, one glass, one copper. So there's that. Do we have any glass handy? There we have glass. One glass, one copper. What's rare unradiated? Yeah, I mean, that's... Your logic is sound. But I don't know necessarily what's rare unradiated. Okay. Well, we got a storm coming, so I'm going to stand here and get stuck, apparently. I'm going to wait for this to print. I'm going to pop it onto the storage here and then hop into the seat. Or maybe just put it on my backpack. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's wait for the storm to pass. Oh, don't go off. There we go. Let's just hang out here. Oh, goodness. Looks like we're getting all of our Christmas deliveries. For resin. Unavailable hematite, malachite. Oh, wow, okay. So having the centrifuge will be good. He's had malachite, so that's going to be difficult for solar panels. So I should do as many solar panels as I need. Hematite, I don't really know necessarily. That'd be iron, right? Yeah, that is iron. So maybe, well, I mean, now that we have the shuttle, I can hop around a little bit. We're not as limited. Bizarre Haggard hooking this. Oh no! The combatants did not win against the boss. Alrighty. I'm gonna drop just one tether here, so I don't need it. Jake, it's exclamation point nerd coins. NERD COINS. I'll show you your balance. Okay, so I could do a couple of solar panels on my backpack, so maybe I'll do that. Get that going. Uncommon compound. Oh, goodness. So that's rare versus uncommon. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a second solar panel. And then I'm going to need a platform to put the centrifuge on. So I'm definitely going to need that. So let's go ahead and get a large platform. B maybe? Yeah, we just need 3 resin for that. And I don't see any resin nearby, so to the centrifuge. Jeweler, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh yeah, so yeah, no stream, thank you, John. No stream on the 24th, no stream on the 31st. Those streams will happen on the 29th and the 30th. By the time this goes up, this episode goes up, though, that probably already passed. But thanks for reminding me, I forgot about that. Doing alright, stopping by all my favorite streamers for a bit tonight. Okay, cool, man. I appreciate it. All right. Come on. Come on, come on. If I start with one platform with an extractor, then I can go from there. I'm gonna have to go find the more expensive stuff. Okay, so I have 2 solar panels, which I can put one on one side, one on the other. But then I'm not gonna have a place really to put the battery. So I can put solar on one side and battery on the other until I can make some more platforms with the centrifuge, and then I can expand out. Okay, that works. So then one platform, couple solar panels, one battery, centrifuge. Oh, then what would be next? I mean, a smelter. Smelter would be, I mean, we need a printer as well. Smelter is easy to make with basic stuff. So I would want something maybe that would go further, more bang for the buck. Let's see. Rubber seat, generator, solar. I wonder if I should have just printed those. If those are smaller, put those on my backpack. That'd be nice. Yeah, let's see how small those are. I'm gonna grab a little bit more soil. We looked into Ryzen and Vega for an upgrade. My system is running pretty good. It does some really amazing things, but there's some things that really drive me nuts about it. So I don't know. Like when I'm on the fence. Like I'm not really ready to consider working on a new system yet, but I have toyed with the idea of maybe not Threadripper, but something kind of beefy for my next PC, and then let this PC be dedicated recording and streaming, rather than my laptop being dedicated streaming and my gaming PC be dedicated recording. Because my streams themselves would look a lot crisper if I had a beefier machine that could handle a higher X24 profile. That's right. Encoding level. All right. But I'm just not there yet. There's just no need for that shit. See, we're near the top of the line. Mac Mini died. Chromebook. Ooh. Chromebook, that's basically just like... It's basically like a netbook, right? Like you're just doing basic surfing and stuff like that. That's not going to be able to handle your heavy-duty apps and stuff. I could be wrong. I haven't ever used a Chromebook, so I don't know. Let's examine resin. Okay. Can't even handle it. It's an EP60. Oh no. Oh. It feels for you, bro. Come on. All right, a few more spins. There we go. Oh, backpack full with junk. Okay, let's just grab one by hand. Trying to decide between iMac and 2 Mac Minis. I honestly have never been a Mac fan. Not because of any tribalism or anything. It's just, I've tried to use Macs before and I've just been so ingrained in the Windows ecosystem. Like all my controls and gestures and movements and stuff like that, just, it doesn't translate over to Mac easy and I get frustrated. But I hear Mac's great for like content creation and like stuff like that. So I'm not knocking Macs and stuff like that, never really got into it. And I may be lying a little bit. I do have a little bit of weirdness with Apple's proprietary nature, like having to buy a dongle so that way you can use another thing, and then you have to buy like 2 other dongles in order to connect to the other dongles, and that kind of bugs me a little bit. And the fact that you can't like open up and work on your own machine, no. But I'm not knocking on people who like Macs. I mean, they have their pros and their cons, but their pros, just like PCs, they have their pros and their cons. And I don't dislike anyone for liking one versus the other. And I can't put that on my backpack. Why am I walking away? Holy crap. And then I guess I can start with a small printer in my backpack and then work my way up from there, I would think. What does the small printer do? Come on, where you at? Small printer. Just requires compounds. So if I just grab one compound, I'll be good to go. So 1 compound there. All right. So we still have 1 slot though. Okay. What am I gonna do? Let's take a look. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow. Smelting furnace is a resonant compound. That's easy enough to do over there. Small printer, work my way up to a big printer. That's easy enough. The chemistry lab. Having something like that might be handy. I mean, ideally, I'd like to take one of these and one of those, but I don't have that much space. Lots of tethers is probably a good idea. Yeah, well, the idea is as long as I have soil, which, you know, air radiated will have soil, I can put anything through the centrifuge, and that'll give me my compound to make more tethers. So I'm not taking a bunch of tethers with me because I can just dig up the soil to make those later. What I'm trying to think of, what I want to do is take something that will allow me to progress further without having to come back and worry about getting more stuff. And I'm thinking maybe the chemistry lab might be worth it. I mean, that's kind of far along, but I'll eventually need it. So I need glass, ceramic, and tungsten. Backpack full, right? And then do we have ceramic? That's carbon. Could have sworn I had just a little bit of clay just sitting around, but I mean, I can spin some up if needed. There it is. Let's just take the tungsten over. There's the glass. And the ceramic. They still have the rocket that buys and sells resources. Yeah, the trade platform. I don't know if that only works with scrap now or not. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and print that. Windows 98 to Windows 10 been a nice trip. Yeah, had its ups and downs. Okay. So, I mean, I know this is not going to help me out immediately, but I'm wondering with this loadout if it'll allow me to work my way up to this with minor struggle. If not, then I'll find out. I'll learn the hard way. That's how it will be. Okay. I have resin on my backpack. Why did I have resin? Because I picked it up for some reason. Okay. I have one more slot technically I could use. Ooh, oh, hi. Oh, my canister. Where did my canister go? Did I not pick it back up? It's in my backpack. It's in my backpack. Okay, so 2 slots I can use. I I know it's silly, but I'm probably going to take one of those. Just to have some... No, I mean, I have solar and battery, so this is not necessary. At night, that's going to be a problem. So let's do that. 2 for the price of 1. And then... Outbound is scrap only. Oh, okay. So they did change that. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. And then probably wouldn't hurt. I know this is going to be silly, but to take a beacon so I don't get lost. So let's go ahead and do that. Because I know me. I will get lost. And then that's supposed to be a printer, right? Small printer. Yes. Not tethered. Printer. All right, let's do it. Hopefully we don't get stuck in space forever. Okay. Oh, there's Tundra. Oh, man. Did I just go ahead and go to Tundra? I mean, it's right here. But I mean, Arid will swing around soon enough. You know, let's just do Tundra. I mean, we're here. Yeah, let's do it. Because I like Tundra. I like Tundra better than I like Arid. Excuse me, Radiated. Damn it. Okay. Now to find the perfect spot. Not too hilly, not too anything, but we have no readings of anything. So, I mean, it's just a matter of guess and check. Trial and error. Tundra has reddish hues in certain parts of the sky. There's hematite right there. There is a cave right there. I mean, this is not the flattest area. There, what is that? Oh, that's a... Oh, look, and a solar panel. Maybe that's a sun. I mean, it's not getting a sun right now because it's nighttime, but... What's up here? I thought it was the ice planet. Well, it's icy in places. It's not icy everywhere, but like over there's some white, and then you can see the ice on the caps and certain places. So we got some compound here. We got some sphalerite over there. We got some, was that graphite? There's something over there. And I just realized I'm about to do something really bad. I'm getting all ooh shiny here. And I didn't place my beacon down. Yeah. This is going to be a weird place for a base, but I think it might work. I just have to flatten stuff out and do all kinds of stuff. Okay. So I'll make the red flashy in my area. There we go. Cool. And now I know where we're going. So I can go check out those couple of patches that I was seeing. Wherever they went. Oh man, that's over this way, I think. So there's the sphalerite. There's the malachite. Maybe that was it. Yeah, okay. So there's the graphite. That was malachite. I was seeing that kind of light brown color. Not realizing the rest of it was kind of green. So, oh, wolframite, okay. This is gonna be hematite? Hematite, okay, sweet. And then this, what is it? What is it? Titanite, okay. All kinds of good stuff here. Some ammonium. Here's some snow for you. Yeah, I think this will work. I think this will be just fine. What was that over there? It's probably a rock. But it looks shiny. It may be... Actually, it's a drop pot. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That was weird. So if I can land on the side of a mountain, I can not die. Oh, man. Oh, man. Right on the side of the mountain. Right on the side of the mountain. Oh, yeah, I landed on the side of the mountain, all right. That was odd, and I really hope it puts me back on Tundra. Because if it doesn't, then I'm going to be not happy. That was really dumb. To quote Kennebro, this is stupid. Okay, that went too bad. Other than the fact that it randomly shot me up into space. Okay, let's pick up my worthless corpse here. Okay. Boink, 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 boink. All that stuff. There we go. And never speak it again. Oh no! We're speaking it again. Never speak it again. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Next episode, I'm going to go ahead and start working on getting a base started here on Tundra. And looks like we have some pretty decent amounts of the more rare resources and stuff like that. So should be a pretty interesting time here on Tundra. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like. I'd appreciate it. And guys, be awesome, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you in another video. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.